All right, hi people. So I'm testing out a new camera. I am now on an iPhone 14, or what the heck am I talking about? iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is being shot in 120 frames a second. So 4K, 120 frames. The strobe should show up way better, but we'll find out. And I'm going to use the camera control button for zooming. All right, so we have a hurricane supposedly coming through where I live. So I set some stuff up, finally fixed and figured out why the zone assignment was being weird. So apparently zone assignment 00, being general alarm, the default zone, goes off for anything goes off on it, doesn't matter. So zone 01 is installed and 05 is installed. Fire stuff's on 01. And the weather stuff's on 05. You might also notice another wire coming out, top of the panel here. That is because right there, I've got a little beeper thingy. It is wired in with the weather radio. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a test. Pull the fire. Yeah, we'll pull the fire first. And then you'll see this goes off, but that does not. And yeah, so 3, 2, 1. You can see strobe flashing there. I did convert this back to dual action. And I took the other pole station down. All right, so we're gonna silence that. Come over here, we'll hit menu. All right, alert test, 3, 2, 1. There is a pre-delay of 10 seconds on this, so the horn will not go off immediately. Or it will. Set the California code. I know why it went off immediately. Let's redo that. Because it re-alarmed. Because this was pulled and it set as a fire zone to work correctly. Unfortunately, has to. Because this was just pulled, it re-alarmed into full alarm because it does not have a pre-delay if you have a re-alarm. So we'll wait for this to finish initializing here. Go ahead and get back into that menu on the weather radio because it does time out. It's normal again. So we'll acknowledge that. And we will go into, there it is. So it is set to California code. So it'll beep, shut off for like 5 seconds, and then start up again. See, now it stops. And it will continue to do that. So we'll let it do it again, and I'll silence it. Go for a reset. But yeah, so I finally fixed that problem. So you notice the strobe never went off for the weather radio. Also got this router here now, and I have not had an internet problem. I gotta fix these cables though. I'm actually gonna mount. Actually, I won't fit. Well, it might on this far end because the antennas are Yes. But I need to clean this cabling up. It's hideous. Got it all nice, and then I had to take it all down because I was having problems with it, and finally fixed it, but didn't fix it up again. But everything is still on battery backup. If we go here, see, we got an AC fault. That's dialing that fault now. UPS is on. Is the UPS muted? It is. Not now. I just knocked something over. You can see that actually doesn't have batteries in it. You can see it's still on. So, see, the emergency light worked. So I'm kind of hoping, really hoping in a way, that with this storm, and I think it's very possible, we lose power. Because if I lose power, it will test literally the entire system. The emergency light will kick in. All of this will still have power. The weather radio, if it goes off in that no power, it will be the perfect video ever because it would be a real no power test. So yeah, I really hope we lose power. Also, when power goes out, it's kind of fun. Unless it's out for like a long time, it gets annoying. But yeah, that concludes this test. I'm scared to know how big this video is because I shot 120 frames, but we'll find out.